Hey beauties, it's your girl Brita Pre, and I'm back with another video. Okay, there's a couple things going on right now in this video. I'm recording y'all on my phone because I'm still having laptop problems, and I was having phone problems, so I went and bought a new phone. Here is my old phone that I was recording on before. It decided to just go black. This was the Note 9 Plus. It decided to just go black one day at work, and it hasn't turned on since. It was going to cost a third of the money the phone cost just to get it fixed. So I got you guys on. I'm on the Google Pixel 2 XL because I didn't know when I bought it that there was actually a 3. I was just in a rush to buy a phone. And also, the lighting here is a little bit crazy because I have the window open, but the sun is over here on this side, and I also have artificial lighting. So that's why there's probably a shadow on my face. I'm wondering, should I close the window? Let's see if I can close it. Would it look better if I just close it? No, I feel like we're just super dark then. So we'll leave it open. Because also, like, the skies are getting cloudy. I don't know if it's going down or whatever because it's almost 5 o'clock. And then, thirdly, we're in a different background. This is actually the current room that I'm staying in. My mom actually painted these super cute ombre mountains behind me. This is my bed that I sleep on. It's super comfy. It's 100% memory foam, and I have no complaints. But I thought I would bring you guys up here because we're not doing a makeup tutorial. You probably can't even see my makeup because the lighting in here is such trash, and I am so sorry. Hopefully when I get my life together, everything will get together, and hopefully you can hear me fine. So I thought today I would show you guys what I bought at Ulta. I went to Ulta because of a video that will be after this video, which is me going. I was trying to find a cruelty-free like face care, like skincare line or whatever, and we will talk about that in the next video. So I got that stuff. And did I bring it upstairs? Because I don't think I did. Maybe I did grab it. I got that stuff, and along with some other stuff because they were having a good sale going on. So I got some stuff. And I also bought some stuff online on ColourPop and Morphe. And I thought we'd just include it because ColourPop and Morphe are also sold at Sephora. I didn't see these sets per se, but I did see the palette that I got. So I thought I would just include it in this haul. So let's just get those things out the way first. So I got this new, the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature. And I like this new packaging they're coming out with, even though the lighting in here is trash. And this is how the palette looks. I have used it once already. But as soon as I saw it, in which this lighting does it no justice. Like, this is a pressed glitter. And, like, the lighting in here is just trash. So I might not be doing swatches because, yeah, the lighting in here is just absolutely obnoxious. And I apologize. But the reason why I got it, and if you follow me on Instagram at Brita Pre, I'll put it down below in the description box. I already did a look with this because when I saw this green here in the middle and I saw all of these red and orangey tones, I knew that I wanted to do a candy apple inspired look, which I did, and I executed it, and it was very nice. I got compliments on my eyeshadow actually when I went out to dinner with my mom, so that was super cool. And I didn't even use this glittery shade. I literally used this green here on my lower lash line. I used this green here because I did a spotlight cut crease, and then I just used some of these oranges and reds in the crease, and it was actually really cute. And I used like one of these reds to blow out underneath with the green, and it was really nice. I did some green eyeliner, and it was super cool. I got this because Morphe online was having a sale, like 20% off, and normally the coupon codes are only 10% off. So I thought that that'd be super dope to get some of the stuff, because I was already gonna get the brush, one of the brush kits anyways. So I thought, why not just go ahead and add this to the sale. Another thing that I got their Fluidity brush and sponge trio, and it comes in a box like this with their new packaging, and it just comes with their sponge, which I already used and tested out a little bit, not really, just for concealer. I don't like how it's flat right here. I wish that it was like a shape like a normal sponge, but that's whatever. And then it comes with a concealer brush, which I found that I actually like these. I bought the Jaclyn Hill brush kit. Um, and it came with a brush like this, and I actually realized that I like to use this to get right underneath the eye and then use a sponge to blend out. But when you want most of the coverage to be up here with where your dark circles are, and then I just use a sponge and blend out the rest to kind of blend into the skin, and it works phenomenally. And then it also came with their Morphe M439. Now mine's dirty because okay, I basically have 3 of these. I bought this one just loose at Ulta a long time ago, and then Jaclyn Hill came out with her brush kit, and I bought that brush kit, and basically the exact same brush except white handle in her collection. And then I went and bought it in this kit because the kit was like only $16 for 3 of these brushes, and I use a foundation brush a lot, and I don't wash my brushes as much as everybody should. So I thought it'd be cool to have another foundation brush in my collection because lately I've been feeling like I like blending out my foundation a lot more with a brush. Today I used a sponge because it was just for a video, and I'm so glad I spent so much time on my makeup for you guys, literally to just see me as a shadow. And that's super dope. Whatever. So that's why I didn't even realize that I had used the new one because they're like the same length and everything. I didn't even, the only thing that's different is the handle here. I don't know if you guys can't see it. No, you guys can't see it. But the handle here is, it just has like, it's matte and it has a stroke of sheen. Just like how their boxes, if you can see how it's like sheeny. See that right there? That's exactly how the brushes are now with their new whatever they're doing. So, and side note about Morphe, when I bought that Jaclyn Hill kit, I was living in Aurora, and there was a package thief among us in my neighborhood who had stole the package, but I didn't know that at the time. I had blamed it on USPS because USPS is trash. And I rebutted it with my bank and got my money back. I got my money back, and I messaged Morphe and told them I never got my package, and they sent me another one. So I actually got that $200 brush kit for free. So shout out to Morphe for that. They were super dope. And then the other brush kit I got was just the what is this? Eye Babe Faves 15 best-selling eye brushes. And it took me a minute to gather these because I had already put them away in my collection. But here are the brushes here. So there's a lot of blending brushes. You get an eyebrow brush. You get a couple white fluffy ones. You get the real precise ones. You get a flat shader brush, which I just have way too many of these. And you get this one, which I already used. So I brought up the one in the Jaclyn Hill collection because it's the exact same. I use these 2 brushes to make that candy eye look. And I like using these a lot more when it comes to spotlight cut creases or spotlight halos, because you can get right in there and get a nice fine line in the crease to make that one, you know how it goes, like it goes out and then it descends. So that was super cool. Hang on, let me just message my mom because she's texting me, and I'm afraid if I leave the video that I won't be able to resume because YouTube editor does this thing now where you can't upload more than one video. No, Best Buy. Because I'm having these on my laptop, and I took it to Best Buy, and they told me that what was wrong with it had to go out the shipping to a different center for $85, and they would call me with a quote for how much everything else would cost. And they never called me yesterday, so we were supposed to go to Best Buy today, but we're not. Anyways, moving on. Another thing I got, I'm not sure if this is sold at Ulta per se, but it's ColourPop, and I got the Caffeine Light So Jaded palette, which you can't see because the lighting in here is trash. And I haven't used it yet because I was thinking about saving it for a full face of first impressions because I got some other face products that you will see later on in this video. But here's the palette, and I know that it's trash. But I'm excited to use it. I have done a few swatches on it. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to message my mom. She's so okay. Anyways, I have done a few swatches, but what I like about this is that it's a bigger palette. I did think that the pan sizes looked a lot bigger on video. I didn't realize how small they were. They're about the size of like your finger. But you get one super shock in here. You get two pressed glitters, which I'm pro pressed glitters. I don't know why everybody's so upset about ColourPop adding pressed glitters in their palettes. I'm about it. I love glitter everywhere. So yeah. And then you get shimmers and then you get mattes. So you have about 4 to 5 different formulas in here, which is super cool. All in one palette. So you don't have to reach for other things. And now let's get into what I actually physically bought at the Ulta store. I'm just going to dump this stuff so we don't hear a click clacking. And we're just going to get to it. So they were having a sale. So I went and got this facial toner. It's from Thyers, I guess. And it's a witch hazel face toner. It looks like this, and it's really big, and it was fairly cheap, and I believe it was 30% off when I went in there. It's rose petal, but it really doesn't have a scent because the toner that I had was really, I'm not for the company that makes it, and that's all going to be in my next video, which is me switching to cruelty-free skincare. So if you're into that, subscribe and you'll see it in my next video. I'll be in the same thing, so the lighting will be trash still, but it is what it is. But this, when I put it on, I used it for the first time today because I washed my face yesterday, but I totally forgot. So I used it for the first time today, and I love this. It doesn't make my skin burn. It doesn't really have a strong scent, and it goes on. It doesn't dry down super fast, which leads me to believe that it's not super alcohol based. It does say alcohol free, paraben free, gluten free. You know, it says rose water, whatever, and it does have the cruelty free tag on there. So that is super cool, and it doesn't irritate my skin. So I got that. Another thing I got was, I've never heard of this brand before. It's called I Do Care. It's really small up there. And they came out with these things called mini scoops. So it was 50% off either mini scoops or they had another one. It was like mini something, but they were like peel off face masks. And these are like cream face masks. And it's so cute, you guys. Like literally, you guys have to see this. How cute and tiny these little containers are, like literally, and they're so cool. Like, okay, this one is I Cake My Day Hydrating Sprinkle Wash Off Mask, and literally it smells like birthday cake frosting, and there's literal literal sprinkles in there, and it's super cute. They have this other one called Berry Groovy Brightening Glycolic Wash Off Mask. And this one is cute because it smells so good. It smells just like berries, and there's little seeds in there, which I just thought were super adorable. And then the other one that I got is the Matcha Mood Smoothing Green Tea Wash Off Mask. And this one does kind of smell like green tea, and it's just like a light green in there. But I think it's because of that new fad called multi-masking, where you can use different masks for different parts of your face, and different things. Like this one I would probably use for right here for redness, the green one. The brightening one I probably would use around the perimeter of my face, and then this hydrating one I'll probably use around here and up here and like in here for like my wrinkles and stuff. And I thought that they were so cute, and it's a nice way to try out some things of the brand without really dedicating yourself to one thing. And even the regular price, I think it was normally $19, and I got it for $9. So that was a good steal to me. Let's just stick on the topic of skincare since I'm already here. The next thing I got was The Ordinary Hydrating Natural Moisturizing Face Factors. Now, the only thing I don't like about this brand's cruelty free, it's vegan, it's all the good things that you want. It doesn't have a lot of the things that you don't want. But the only thing I don't like is they use extra stuff. Like, they put this packaging in this box. So I'm thinking, like, what is it? Like, is it in a bottle? And it's in a bottle. So, like, honestly, you could just put this bottle on the shelf. And it's by the brand The Ordinary. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. But honestly, this could have just been on the shelf, and I would have just bought it like this. This packaging didn't, I mean, yeah, I can recycle it, but it didn't even need to exist for the bottles, or really for anything for that matter, because like this one, The Ordinary, I got The Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. It's a makeup remover and a face cleanser. What I thought was cool about this one is you can just rub your hands together and then put it on your face dry, I think it says. Dispense product in the hand, rub together to warm the product. allowing it to melt into an oil massage onto dry face. So that'd be a great way to take off your makeup, I guess. But again, it came in this box, and I'm just like, I thought it was a bar of soap because it's like, for some reason I got scrawling was like squeegee, and I made that like correlate to like a bar. I don't know what my mind was thinking, but I got that one too. And then the last thing I got from The Ordinary was, and I didn't say the box for this one, but they all come in a box. So if you're looking for them at the store, just look for a box and look for these titles that I'm telling you. I got The Ordinary Solution 12%. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. But it's a brightening serum with vitamin C, and it's for dull skin, and some other stuff. Like it brightens and does some other stuff. And it tells you on the package, it was like 3 things. It tells you on the package what it's used for. So this is a serum. So I haven't tried the face wash yet, but I have tried the serum. This is the second day trying it, and I have tried the moisturizer. And what I will say about the moisturizer is that it's super thick. Here it is. It's super thick. You only need like a little dollop, because if you get too much, like, it'll leave your face. You just have to rub it in for a long time, and it kind of feels like that heavy feeling. But my skin's been super dry lately, so I'd rather have too much moisture than not enough. And I got this other brand too. This is from Formula 1006. I got One Smooth Operator Pore Cleansing Face Scrub with zinc, oat, and pumice. And this is how it looks. And I got these because they were buy one, get one free. And I got it in conjunction with the Draw It All Out Skin Detoxing Peel Mask with charcoal and plum. And this is how both of these looks. This one is an exfoliator. So I thought I would switch off days between this one and the other one, because you don't need to exfoliate every day. And this one is a peel off mask because I've been having a huge problem with blackheads. Normally just on my nose, but they've been all on my forehead and everything lately. So I got both of these, and they smell great, and they do what they need to do. And then let's finally get into some makeup, shall we? I finally got the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Everybody and their mom has been talking about this primer, and I haven't tried it on my face because I'm probably going to save it for that full face of first impressions that I was telling you guys about. But it looks good when it's swatched on my hand. I'm not going to show you because this camera is obviously not that high def right now, and you won't be able to see anything. But it doesn't really smell like much. It kind of smells like my Becca... It was like color correcting, like it's like a pink eye concealer. It kind of smells like that. But I'm going to want to try this because everybody and their mama has been talking about this. So why not? I got this NYX Epic Ink Liner because I've been looking for a good drugstore felt tip liner. I really only use my Kat Von D liner, and look at that line. And this was on sale for 30% off. So I think I only paid like $6 or $7 for it, which is not bad. And then I got this Morphe lipstick. This was not on sale or anything. They just had lipsticks out, and I've only ever tried eyeshadows and eye brushes from Morphe, so I wanted to branch out. So I got this lipstick in the shade Boy Toy, and it looks like a nude, and it looks like a dupe. Well, I guess I should say my e.l.f. one looks like a dupe. It looks like a dupe for my e.l.f. lipstick that I love so much, and natural. And you can't see a swatch because it looks like absolute trash. But it's a nude. It's a cool toned nude. And I got, sticking to lip products, this ColourPop gloss. This is some cute little rose packaging. Like, this is really cute. But I got this ColourPop gloss. This is in the shade Irreplaceable, and it's an ultra glossy lip, and it's just this peachy nudie lip gloss that has just a little bit of, oh my god, you guys, it just has a little bit of a sheen in there, and there's little mica gold glitters in there. Oh god, I touched my nose with it, and now I probably have gloss on my nose, but it smells good. I thought it'd be cool to put on top of Boy Toy to like make it a more warm nude, which I like to do sometimes. And then also from ColourPop, and these were not on sale or anything, I just wanted to get it. I got a Super Shock Chic in the color, or in the shade Guilty Pleasure. And I like this little maroon packaging they have going on. This is like a highlighter, and I think it's going to be a little bit too dark on me. Oh, I'll never get over how good that feeling is. But, look at that. Ugh. I feel like it might be a little too dark on my skin tone, but I feel like I can put it on and it won't have an overcast, and put something lighter just up here to concentrate it. I actually don't have on any highlighter today, and you guys probably can't even see if I put some on, but oh, that's really cute. You guys probably can't tell, but I actually like that a lot. That's actually really cute. So it might actually work for my skin tone. It's just like a pinky gold situation, and it's so creamy, and I'll never get over how creamy these things are. And I only have 3 products left. So the next thing I got was Makeup Revolution Soph collection, the highlighter palette, and this is how it looks here, and it's just all different highlighters. I got this because I went and got their face palette where it was like blushes and highlighters, and I was absolutely obsessed, and I'm still obsessed with a shade that looks similar to this shade, and I've already almost hit pan on it. Like, there's a real dent, and I saw that there's a difference. Like, some of these are big highlighters and some of them are not, and I thought, let me try out some more highlighters from Makeup Revolution. And if I just give you guys some quick swatches, like, you guys can see, if you can see, how beautiful those highlighters are. Makeup Revolution makes good highlighters in my opinion, and I wanted to get this quad that I've ever seen everybody talk about, but it was sold out, and this was on sale because I guess they're trying to get rid of it or whatever, but it was on sale and I only paid $7 for it. So, and then the last 2 things were, everybody and their mom has talked about this Juvia's Place foundation, and I was too nervous to buy. I'm always too nervous to buy foundation online, especially with Juvia's Place, because they don't even allow returns. So I finally got the foundation. I'm in the shade, I got color matched, I'm in the shade Giza 540, and then I got that, and I'm probably gonna say this for the full face of first impressions, so if you want to see that, just subscribe and stay tuned. And the last thing I got was the matching concealer. However, she did match me in the store, and she got me the concealer that was right behind the concealer she matched me to, but I guess somebody must have put a different one back in that place, and I got this super dark concealer. So that kind of bummed me out. This is the number 10. And after watching videos of girls that wear the same foundation color as me, I should be like a 19. So I'm just gonna keep it, and I'm just going to bronze with it, or like cream contour with it. And I'm gonna go back before I film that video and get the correct concealer. And then I wanted to do that anyways, but I didn't feel like paying $28 just for 2 concealers. But I'm just going to do that anyways. So that was all I got from Ulta and from online places. And I hope you guys enjoyed this super ridiculous haul full of trash ass highlighters. I was trying not to cuss, but ended up cussing anyways. I miss you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm just going to go ahead and cave and end up using my mom's laptop because mine is seemingly to be a longer problem than it was before. Thank you guys for staying with me and being there and supporting me through this hectic journey we call life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.